Hello, my name is Stephanus Greeff, and I am the Interim President and CEO of the Canadian Hearing Society. In 2015, CHS is celebrating 75 years serving deaf and hard of hearing communities. On June 13th, CHS hosted its 75th annual general meeting, and our keynote speaker was former Lieutenant Governor David Onley, Special Advisor on Accessibility, Ministry of Economic Development, Employment, and Infrastructure. At the AGM, CHS also celebrated the 10th anniversary of the AODA, the Accessibility for Ontarians with Disability Act. CHS is proud to have been one of the organizations, along with CHA and CAD and others, that lobbied the Ontario government for 10 years to pass this legislation. While our 75th anniversary will include a celebration of and reflection on CHS's past, the senior management team and board remain focused on building a firm future for the organization. We are in the same position as many nonprofits across Canada, with mounting pressures facing private and public funders who support social service and health agencies, and increased competition for funding dollars. Overall, CHS ended the year in an improved financial position year over year. We did this by continuing to reduce expenses and by implementing some new projects. CHS will continue to be innovative and creative, looking at new ways to increase efficiency and revenue generation. We are focusing on business development and quality assurance and accreditation. We are pursuing our vision for quality service to ensure the best outcomes and experiences for consumers. We have also implemented an agency-wide accreditation process. During Deafblind Awareness Month in June, along with other community organizations, CHS will recognize the life of Helen Keller and raise awareness about deafblindness in Canada. CHS is doing this in social media. CHS's interveners provide the visual and auditory information necessary to enable people who are deafblind to interact successfully with other people and their environment. The government passed a motion put forward by Senators Johan Martin and Jim Munson in May, so that Deafblind Awareness Month will be officially celebrated all across Canada. Thanks to all our consumers, partners, and supporters. The Orange Emperor Tulip campaign is going well and continues. You still have time to order tulips and support your local CHS office. Purchase 10 bulbs for only $10. Tulip bulbs will be delivered in the early fall of 2015. Shipping is free if you pick up at your local CHS office, or get your bulbs delivered directly to your home from PEI for only $8. You can check out the website in English at www.chs.ca/tulips or in French at www.chs.ca/tulipes. The Pan Am and Parapan Am Games are coming. This summer, Toronto and the Greater Toronto Area are host to the 2015 Pan Am Games from July 10th to the 26th, and the Parapan Am Games on August 7th through the 15th. Participating cities are expecting an influx of visitors to the Games from around the world. Transportation to and from CHS offices may be affected. CHS will be taking this into consideration in those regions where the Games are taking place, including Toronto, Mississauga, York, Oshawa, Hamilton, and Barrie. Consumers may need more time to get to their CHS appointments. CHS appreciates our consumers' patience during the games this summer. We recognize it may take staff and consumers longer to get to appointments, as there are travel restrictions and traffic changes in host cities near game venues. Appointment times may be scheduled or rescheduled where possible to accommodate those consumers who have to travel to CH offices in those cities where games are taking place. Your appointment may be rescheduled to avoid you having to travel during the games. Also, the number of appointments per day may be reduced to allow time for staff to travel to appointments with consumers. The Ontario Interpreting Services will be working with a reduced schedule for interpreters to allow more time for interpreters to travel to and from appointments. It continues to be my pleasure to serve as interim CEO while the search for a permanent CEO is underway. It is anticipated that a new leader will be appointed in 2015. I am proud to be a part of CHS and proud to be a part of a great team serving the community. Thank you to everyone, our donors, our funders, consumers, volunteers, and especially our staff for all your work and support throughout the past year. Thank you.